Hello guys, hope you have been having an awesome week. Let's talk about the possibilities for Xenoblade 3 side content, post-game and options that should be available to personalize the game experience. Side content in the series can be somewhat of a hit or a miss. In every game there are good and bad side quests. Xenoblade X side quests and some of the original as well allows for multiple approaches to the conclusion. What makes them more interesting to me? Add this with the better presentation that two side quests have, and I believe everyone will love them. That's exactly what I believe they will implement in Xenoblade 3. But side quests are usually only one of the aspects of the side content that these games can offer. The main problem is that these alternatives could be worse. Hearts to Hearts have been by far the best pieces of side content that they offer. It's pretty much guaranteed that they will be back. Learning more about the characters and their relationship to each other and the world around them is genuinely incredible, and they even reward our efforts to seek them out by improving affinity or trust. The Blade quests in Xenoblade 2 are okay, but bogged down by the amount of grinding necessary in their affinity charts, making me believe that the best iteration of these story-heavy side quests come from Xenoblade X affinity missions. They have more writing overall, making them always at least surprising. It's very likely that there will be something like this in 3. As for what I would like them to be, I just don't want the game to have way too many kill monster quests and fetch quests, as I think they don't add anything and only serve to padding out the game. It would be nice to have something like Colony 6 Reconstruction back, but I already talked about it in the first video, on progression system section. I love the post-game in all Xenoblade games, much more than in any other series I have ever played, but they are far from perfect. XC1 doesn't really have anything that would push you to fight super bosses if you aren't already going for 100%. Because of that, I completely bounced off it in my first playthrough. XC2 offers plenty more exciting rewards, but mostly through the DLC challenge battles. Without it, it's not very different from 1. And I would have likely skipped it if Elma, Fiora and Shulk wasn't there. But my main problem is the amount of grinding they require. I don't think Monolith will release the game with a challenge mode, but they will likely add through DLC. The super bosses I think will be very samey once again, what isn't a bad thing, as long as they are more aware with the grinding required to get there. All that I wish for the post game is to not be so grinding like in 2. And that it gets a bit more bulky from what it was in 2, having some areas like Tephra Cave, Alchemoth and Temperantia with high level enemies of all kinds, and some cool missions that keep the story going for a bit longer. Not much have to be said about this aspect. It's highly likely that all options given in DE and 2 will be present on release and more may be added through updates, what means that this time they should give us a way to turn off the HUD and some more UI elements to take beautiful screenshots. I would like the ability to change and further customize combat UI. I am most likely going to turn off everything related to exploration once I get used to the map and controls, and while in DE the battle UI doesn't get in the way and 3 may also have clear UI, I would like to be able to turn it off every now and then. Or at least turn off some of the information that I can keep track of without help. That's it for this video guys, don't forget to subscribe and like or dislike so I know if you enjoy the content. Hope to see you again next time, and peace.